Hey friends, welcome back to the REL Show. Hope all is going amazing. And today I'm going to be sharing with you some of my favorite books so far of 2018. Now I should preface this saying they didn't really all come out in 2018. They're just like new to me, so hopefully that still counts. But I also want to share with you how I get books for free, because this has been my trick for years and it blows my mind, and you can do it too. So I will share that with you afterwards. So the first book that I just finished last night and I love is called Waking Up in Winter. This is written by a self-help legend named Cheryl Richardson, I believe. And this is my first book I'd ever read from her, but it has been so perfect for me because it's all about her journey as a speaker. There goes my phone. It's all about her journey as a speaker and an author, and how she has, come across all these self-help techniques and shared them with the world. And then now she's in her 50s writing this like diary, totally personal, and sharing how tired she is. And I love how vulnerable she's getting, sharing the struggles of like, I teach everyone self-care, I teach everyone how to prioritize themselves, and yet I'm out here neglecting some of my own self-care because I am trying to inspire them. And I totally can relate to this through touring, because a lot of times I feel like I have to suck up my own just kind of like needs, I guess. I have to work really hard sometimes to be giving on the road and not have it drain me. And you guys know that, that's not a secret. Like I've shared that with you with all my introvertism. Like sometimes it can be very hard, but I know it's important and I love to do it. So it's that conflict of loving what I'm doing and being so grateful and feeling so lucky. And then also feeling like, but shit, like sometimes this isn't always working. This doesn't always support me internally. So I love that she was brave enough to share her struggles. And I really recommend it for anyone who's creative and introverted like myself. Or just if you feel like you want to slow down in your life a little bit, it was kind of like a relaxing, slow read where you like were kind of going on that journey with her. She was learning how to prioritize her own self-care. So if that's something you need to do, I highly recommend that book. The next book I want to share with you is You Are a Badass at Making Money, which is written based off of number one, You Are a Badass, which you guys know I've talked to you about a million times because it's amazing. You need to read You Are a Badass, and then if you resonate with her writing style, you need to get You Are a Badass at Making Money, which I read as an ebook. That's why I don't have it here to show you. But I have been really digging into this abundance idea. And when I was working out recently, I haven't worked out in a while, but I realized that working out is such a great way to become mentally strong, because what you're doing is disciplining yourself, you're setting a concrete goal, and you are along the way having to disregard all these mental blocks that come up that tell you this is a waste of time, this is stupid, I don't want to do this is hard, and you have to just stay focused and motivated. So I really have been having a fresh new respect for people who are physically fit, because it means they're mentally strong. Physically fit people have to be mentally strong, at least in this one area of their lives. And I have thought about how it can be very similar with abundance. People who not like inherited it or like, fell across money through winning the lottery, but people who created wealth and abundance in their life, they had to overcome a lot of mental blocks, because most of us have been raised in this middle class mindset, which is like, money doesn't grow on trees, you have to work hard for your money, rich people are evil, and we have to get over all these crazy ideas in order to have more abundance in our lives. And so it's kind of a spiritual practice to pursue abundance, which is just, I don't even know, I feel weird even saying that, but it's so mind-blowing. And I feel like it's the same thing. People, just like in the gym, if you have been able to create wealth and you're a generous person and you own your money, you don't let your money own you, it kind of means that you're also personally developed a person, like a strong person. And so I really learned a lot of those concepts from that book, You Are a Badass at Making Money, and I'm really inspired by those ideas. The third and last book I'm going to share with you today is this one, and I actually have a physical book here. It is called Self-Coaching 101, Use Your Mind, Don't Let It Use You by Brooke Castillo. And this book changed my life, unarguably. I read it on New Year's Eve, pretty much like in one setting, and it started my year off with so much goodness. And it's not written necessarily in the easiest style. There's no fluff. It's just fact. It's just like bam, 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 here's the truth. And so you have to sit with each concept because it's so mind-blowing that like you could just, it's a short book. Like, you could breeze through this thing in a couple hours, but like, yeah, I get it. But like if you actually sit with these concepts, they are, oh my God. And they have changed my life. Here's the model on the back, which I've taught you guys. Circumstances can trigger thoughts, can cause feelings, can cause actions, which can cause results. So that model I learned from Brooke Castillo totally changed my life, changed my thinking. So if you want something advanced and you're ready to like dig in, this is your book. Okay, so I promised I would share with you guys how I get my books for free. And here's the secret. It's called Overdrive. If you've not heard of this, there's a funny the Overdrive app is, I'll pull it up on here if I can. Oh, there it is. The Overdrive app, so here's what I got in my audiobooks right now. Learning to meditate and happy at last. I don't think you can even see this, but it connects to your local library, and then you get free ebooks and free audiobooks. There's a limit of 10, which is fine. You don't need to read more than 10 books at a time anyway. And if there's a book that's already checked out, you just put yourself on hold and then it comes in your inbox and you get an email saying, hey, the book that you wanted is ready. Amazing. I have digested hundreds of dollars worth of books for free through this fantastic app. All you need is your library card. So if you don't have a library card in your city yet, go to your library. I think you have to bring a piece of mail, so check out online before you like get all the way to the library and you're like, you didn't bring your mail. Figure out what the requirements are, get yourself a library card or steal your friend's number. You create an account on here and then you can just use your phone or your iPad to read or listen, which is fantastic if you travel a lot like I do and you can have multiple books in a tiny little device like this. So everyone should get on Overdrive. It's free and amazing and available to you, and you can just browse. It's not just self-help books, it's all kinds of books. It's fiction and nonfiction, so it's all available for you right there. I hope this was helpful, and leave me your comments of your books you're reading. I get so many amazing ideas and so much inspiration from you guys, and I really have read several of the books that you've recommended to me, and I've loved them because I feel like you guys kind of know what I love. So please leave me a comment, let me know what you are loving, and I'll see you next week. Thanks so much for watching. Bye. Hey, if you enjoyed this week's episode, I totally want to invite you to come check out Make a Move 10 Days to a Badass Life. This is my 10-day video course that I created to take you from wherever you're at in your life and take you 10 steps in the next level. Every single morning you get a video email from me, and it's to fire you up, it's to energize you, it's to motivate you to feel like a badass and to create your badass life that you deserve. So click the link and check this out. I would love to have you there.